Y'all been asking for it for a minute now, so we're finally covering Flash War. And we not finna waste no time, let's get right into it. This story starts off in a destroyed Flash museum in the 25th century. And this random group is in here scanning everything because they were ordered to capture Barry Allen. And they're finna travel back to the 21st century. Some dude in a mask put them up to this job, we don't know who it is. We then jump back to present day and some villain named the Top is attacking Central City. And bro got the same alt as Storm. Spin, Central City, spin! Wallace and Wally are saving as many people as they can. And Barry pulls up ready to put an end to the Top's tomfoolery. But they're not doing no fair squabble, they team up on bro. Both Wallies make an opening for Barry and Barry uppercuts him, knocking his ass out. After that W, the boys dip up out of there to go get some grub. And they hit up a fire taco spot. These are good as shit. And this place is cheap too, so it don't break the bank. Bro, try that hot sauce, that shit. How'd you find this place? It's the best taco I ever had. Aunt Iris always used to take me here when I'd visit. The good old days. It was a tradition between us. Quick backstory, Wally West was trapped in the Speed Force and was forgotten by everybody. But after DC Rebirth, he was able to come out the Speed Force, but everything was different. He no longer had 2 kids. His wife doesn't know who he is, and even Iris has no clue who he is. But Barry is one of the few people that remembers him. Now he's trying to get Wally to talk to Iris and tell her who he is. But Wally's not ready yet. And back at that fight with the Top, Barry's the one who tipped off Iris so she could interact with Wally. And as you can see, she don't know who this new red-haired Flash is. And he wasn't ready to talk, so he dipped off. And Wally realizes that Barry organized that whole interaction. How could you do that without talking to me? You need her, Wally. Yeah, Aunt Iris needs you. She's been through a lot. I mean, she just killed Thawne. What? Iris did what? Wait, you didn't? I thought you... Barry, man. Right. Barry, tell me what's going on. Wally, a few months ago, Eobard Thawne kidnapped Iris to the 25th century. He tormented her, used her to get to me. Thawne and I fought, and I managed to remove his connection to the negative Speed Force, turning him human. But when he threatened us again, Iris killed him with the black hole Blockiana, disintegrating his body to ash. And you didn't think to tell me? Hey, chill out, Wally, we in a public space. Watch myself like I trusted you to watch Iris? And Wally runs off. Barry chases after him. Wally, stop! Don't make me chase you. If I really wanted to run away, you wouldn't be able to stop me, Barry. So whatever you have to say it. I know things didn't work out with Linda. What? You want to bring Linda into? You never needed to be tiptoed around the past, Wally. But it's like you hit one roadblock, then gave up. You've done nothing in the last year to rebuild your life. Nothing. You've been the Flash non-stop. I already got this speech from everyone. Superman, the Titans, but this isn't about just me. This is about what it's always about. You want me to talk to Iris so you don't have to lie to her anymore. You let Iris be in danger because you couldn't handle Thawne. Wally, you weren't even there. Oh, cause you're always there when people need you. What's that supposed to mean? Wallace comes in like, hey, y'all chill. Wally, my bad, I should have told you about Thawne, but that doesn't change the fact that you need to move on with your life. It's okay, Barry. Like you said, it's my life, my responsibility to move forward. And here's my first step. And he dips away. We see that he went to the Titan's tower. And he just thinks to himself that Barry doesn't get it. After Flashpoint, Wally basically lost the life he knew. And it's not easy for him to just recover. He thinks about his Aunt Iris and his wife Linda and how much he misses them. He misses everyone that was in his life. But at that moment, he thinks of somebody that might remember him. His childhood friend, Frances Kane, also known as the hero, Magenta. She was part of the Titans for a little bit, and they were even in a relationship. So Wally catches her walking out of Keystone City College. Hey, Frankie. Nobody has called me that shit since I was a kid. Well, we were friends once upon a time. My name is Wally West. Who? Yeah, I ain't never seen you in my life. I'm gonna get up out of here. Goodbye, Frankie. But then she's like, I taught you how to make snow angels. Hell yeah, Wally. Yeah, and he hugs her. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. I was afraid you weren't gonna remember me. We were a couple. I was a Titan, and I became a rogue. I remember. All the memories flood back in, and her alter ego kicks in. I remember everything. She crashes out and just starts attacking him. What are you doing, Frankie? Not Frankie. Magenta, That's my name, right? That's what you made me into. This monster! You're not a monster. You're a hero. A hero wouldn't hurt anyone. And while she's angry as hell, Wally's just trying to calm her down. She eventually straps bro to a chair, and he tries to explain things to her. As they talk to each other, Wally thinks to himself that maybe the people that forgot about him are better off without him. Maybe Linda and Iris's life will be happier without me in it. Bro's beating himself down. He believes that outside of the Flash, he doesn't have a life anymore, causing him to feel so disconnected from the people around him. He then breaks free of the chair and tries to convince Magenta that she's still Frances Kane, the girl who gave him his first mix CD. But he thinks of a better idea, so he picks her up and takes her to a snowy place, the place where they grew up. After doing that, she comes to her senses and reverts to her normal self, and they hug each other. The two of them go to get coffee and they start to reconnect. And after that experience, Wally starts to accept his new life. Yeah, his life isn't the same anymore, but it's okay. He still has to move forward. So he gets a new crib thanks to Dick Grayson. He comes to grips with everything, realizing Barry was right. He has to start rebuilding the other part of his life. No matter what happens, no matter the changes in any timeline, I will always be the Flash. And it's time I finally got the answers I've been missing. Wally is truly back now. We then jump back to the 25th century, where we see that this guy behind the mask is tasking this group called the Renegades to go back to the 21st century and capture Barry Allen. And that's exactly what we see them do. And at the very end of this chapter, this man is revealed to be Zoom. Hunter Zolomon plans on making the Flashes go to war. And this, boys and girls, is the start of Flash War. Let me know your thoughts on this arc in the comments, and on that note, I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.